Hi, my name is Henden Genotiva and I am a junior high school applicant and this is my demonstration. Okay, so let's all stand for the prayer. Amen. Okay, can you take your seats? And then, kindly check the attendance of your classmate, Arnel. Okay. So, kindly please pick up some pieces of the paper under your chairs. Okay, so thank you. Okay, so good morning class. Okay, before we will start our discussion for this morning, I have here a point chart. Okay, this point chart will be served as your scoreboard. Every activity that we are going to do for this morning, there will be a corresponding points, and those points will be posted here. And at the end of the discussion, we will sum up all your score, and those score will be your points for this morning. Okay, and the group that is very noisy and not participating will be deducted from your points. Okay, is it clear? Okay, thank you. So now let's have first a review. Okay. All you need to do is to tell me what is the design of this dress. Okay, so first we have this design. Anyone? Okay, Arnel. Yes, very good. This is balance. How about this one? Okay, Eden May. Yes, this design is emphasis. Okay. So, question or clarification about our discussion last meeting? Anyone? Okay, so if there is none, let's start this with a game. Okay, this game is what we call the picture reveal game. But before that, I will group you first into two groups. Okay, so this will be the group 1 and this will be the group 2. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so here is the direction of the game. Peel away the layers of the puzzle to reveal the hidden shape underneath. Select which block or layer to remove. Teacher clicks the shape to reveal the portion of the shape. Last, we have, if you can then guess the shape underneath, you can get the prize. Otherwise, it continues to the another students. Okay, so is it clear? Okay, so let's start. Okay, so just all you need to do is to tell me what number you want to remove for you to guess what is the picture behind this box. Okay, so let's start. What number do you want? Okay, number 2. Okay, who can guess? Okay, let's try to remove another number. How about this? Number 6. Anyone from the group? Okay, no one. Let's remove the number 5. Okay, yes, group 1. Yes, very good. Group 1, guess the picture behind the box. Okay, so the picture behind the box is a drawing or a bulb drawing, no, with a bunch of pencils. Okay, very good. So let's do another one. How about this one? Okay. Okay, you can guess? Anyone? Another one. Yes, group 2. Okay, very good. Group 2 got the correct answer. Okay. This picture is a bunch of colors. Okay, very good. So, this time I'm going to give you points. 10 points from the group 2 and then 10 points for the group 1. Okay? So, another one. Let's do the last. Okay, so I will remove the number 4. Anyone? Okay, who can guess? Let's remove the number 5. Okay, yes, group 1. Yes, very good. Group 1 that got the correct answer. Okay. The picture behind the box is the elements. Okay. So the elements is composed of, we have the nature. No, we have a plant. Okay. So based on the picture that you have guessed, okay. So do you have any idea if what our new topic for this morning? Anyone? Yes, Arnel. Okay, very good. Our new topic for this morning is all about elements of design. Okay. So, our new topic for this morning is all about elements of design. So, here is the objectives. At the end of the lesson, students are able or are expected to identify the following, the different elements of design. B, appreciate the importance of elements of design in making or wearing a dress. And then last, or letter C, apply effectively the elements of design and theory of color in wearing a dress. Okay? So that is our objectives. So, now class, I have question. How important it is to design a dress? Anyone? So, anyone can answer it? Okay, Miss Eden? Or Eden, me? Yes, very good. It is important for us to look good. Okay. Anyone? Yes, for us to be more looking pretty or something. Okay. So that is correct. So I have some good second question. Why do we have to consider some rules in wearing a dress? Okay. So why do we have to consider some rules? Okay, anyone? Yes, Apple. Okay, very good for us to look more appropriate. Okay, so those answers are correct. Okay, so now class, okay, so here it. So now class, there are 4 elements of design. First, we have color. Next, we have line. Third, we have shape. And then last, we have texture. Okay, so who can give an example of the color? Anyone? Yes, yellow, red, violet. Okay, so those are correct. But class, there is a 3 classification of the color, which is the primary color. Second, we have the secondary color. And third, we have tertiary color. Okay, so let's move with the line. Example about line. Anyone? Okay, how about here or this side? Anyone? Okay, so we have straight. And then we have zag. And we have curve. Okay, so those are the 3 classification of the color. The line rather. Third, we have the shape. We can give an example of the shape. Yes, very good. We have square. Anyone? We have rectangle, circle, heart, etc. Okay, so there are many examples of shape. Last, we have the texture. Okay, so in picture we have also 2 examples, which is the roughness and then the softness. Okay, so those are 2 examples of the texture. Okay, so those are the 4 elements of design. But now class, let's focus only on the color and the line. Okay, so here in color, so as you have said, we have primary, we have secondary, and last we have tertiary. Okay, so the 3 classification of the color. Okay, so here is the formula. But first class, is the primary color, or what are the example of the primary color? Anyone? Eden May? Yes, very good. We have red. Anyone? Yes. Okay, very good, Arnel. We have blue. And another one from the back. Yes, very good. Joey Jan, we have yellow. Okay, so those are the example of primary color. No? Primary color means the basic of all colors. There is no other color that you can add to result that color. Okay, there is no. The primary color is the basic of all color, or the base of all color. So here is the formula on how to get the secondary color, and then as well as the tertiary color. We can find out it. Okay, so here is the formula. Primary plus primary is equal to secondary color. Okay, so that is how to get the secondary color. You need to add the primary color and then the other primary color to get the secondary color. And then the tertiary color is the primary color plus the secondary color is equal to tertiary color. Okay, so we can find out what is the example of that. Okay, so here is it. Yellow plus blue. Okay, so that this is the example of the secondary color. Yellow plus blue, which is the two example of the primary color, is equal to green. Okay, so what do you mean by that? Okay, green is the example of the secondary color. Okay, so therefore green is the secondary color. Next we have the example of tertiary color. Okay, so how about this one? Blue plus green. Okay, the primary and the secondary color. Okay, so blue plus green is equal to blue green. Okay, therefore blue green is what? Yes, I didn't make. Okay, very good. Blue green is the tertiary color. Okay, so those are example of color. Okay, question about colors. Anyone? Okay, so let's proceed to the value of the color. Okay, value means refers to the lightness or darkness of the color. So there is two kinds of value of the color. First, we have light or tint. Second, we have darkness or shade. Okay, so there is also a formula on how to get the tint of the color and the shade of the color. First, we have color plus white is equal to tint. Okay, again, color plus white is equal to tint. And then next we have color plus black is equal to shade. Okay, very good. So example, we have red plus white is equal to pink. Therefore, pink is the tint of the red. Okay, did you get it? Yes, very good. Next we have red plus black. Red plus black is equal to maroon. Therefore, maroon is the what? Yes, very good. Shade of the red. Okay, so that is the example of the value of the color. Okay, so let's move forward. Okay, so here is the guidelines in using the color in garments or in wearing a dress. So first we have, if the person is thin, no, or slim, just use light colors. Okay, so therefore, if you have a small structure of the body or you are what we call payat, no, you can use a light color for you to look bigger, for you to look wider. Okay, because color or light color abstract light. Okay, it can makes you more bigger in looking. Okay, so second we have if the person is fat or having a big structure of the body, no, you need to wear or you need to use dark color. Okay. Therefore, if you have a big structure of your body, no, dark color can make you more thinner or smaller. Okay, for you to be more comfortable if you are not in your body structure. Okay, so that is the guidelines in using garments in the color. Okay, so I have here a two example of the body structure. We have the big one, and then we have also a the smaller one. So can I ask anyone to go in the front and then just dress this up in by using the guidelines of the color. Okay, anyone? Okay, come here. Okay, yes, very good. Okay, so here is it. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so these are the example. Okay, for example, this one. Okay, this one having a small body structure or the thin one. No, it is more appropriate if you use the light color. No, based on the guidelines that we've discussed. And then the other one having a big body structure, no, it is more appropriate if you use dark color for you to look thinner, no, by using or by having the guidelines in color. Okay, so that is the example. Okay, did you understand? Okay, very good. So now let's move forward. Okay, so let's proceed with the line. Okay, so as what I have said, also line has three example. Okay, first we have vertical, and then second we have horizontal, third we have diagonal. So in these three classification or classification of the line, they have also a characteristic. Okay, just for example, vertical means stability or strong, and then horizontal means calmness. Okay, and then third we have diagonal means weak. Okay, so that or those are example of their characteristic. Okay, so let's move for the guidelines in using garments by using the line. Okay, so first we have, if the person is thin or slim, then use a horizontal line. If you have a small body structure or you're thin, okay, what would be the appropriate line to use or in the design of your dress? Okay, you need to use what? You need to use a horizontal line for you to look what? For you to look wider, for you to look bigger. Okay. So second we have, if the person is fat or having a big structure of the body, what would be the appropriate line would be that he or she needs to use. Okay, by having these guidelines. Okay, so if you have a big body structure, you need to use what? Vertical line. Okay, you need to use vertical line for you to be look thinner. Vertical line can make your body thinner or can make you more comfortable in your body structure if you are not. Okay, so I have also a example of a body structure, no, by using a paper dowel. Okay, so here's it. I have here a two body structure. I have the thin one and then the bigger one. So I can ask anyone or from the group to come here in front and then dress up these two example of the body shape. Okay, so thank you. And then Okay, so here is it. Okay, so here is the appropriate line by this kind of body structure. So this one, the thin one or the small one, no, this is the most appropriate line to be used in your body. It use a horizontal line for this or for you to look wider or bigger. Okay. So second, we have this the bigger one or the fat one. We have this kind of body. This kind of line, which is the horizontal line that can give you more comfortable or can make you thinner look. Okay. So thank you so much. And then, so question or clarification about the lines and color or the guidelines in using it into the garments. Okay, so if no one, so let's move. Okay, so now let's have a activity. So here is the direction. Each group will be given a paper doll to serve as their model. All you have to do is to dress up the doll and make your own design by the following or applying the principle and elements of design that we have discussed. Okay, this activity is what we call who is the best designer on 2020. Okay, so now let's start. Okay, so I have here the example of these paper dolls, and then I will give it into the both of the group. Okay, so here is the group 1 and then the group 2. All you need to do is to dress up and then use your knowledge about the guidelines that we have discussed. Okay, so here is the okay, so here is the rubrics. Here is the rubrics for you to be guided. Okay, in the scoring machine. First, we have the criteria, which has the application of the element of design, and then the application of principle of design. Okay, so we have 10 points for the outstanding for having 4 elements of design are being applied, and then as well as the same here, 4 to 3 principle of design are being applied. Next, we have 8 points, which is the very good for having 3 to 2 elements of design are being applied, and the 2 to 3 principle of design are being applied. Next, the last one, we have the 5 points, which is good for having 1 element of design are being applied, and then 1 principle of design are being applied. Okay, so now let's start. Okay, so thank you so much. So here is the output of the group 1, which is I already graded this one by following the rubrics. Okay, so here is it. This one is correct, no? Which has a horizontal line with this kind of body structure. Okay, so this is correct. We have also the big body structure, which they have put the dark color of the dress. Okay, which is also correct by using the based on the guidelines. Okay, so thank you so much. So give them 5 claps. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, thank you so much. And then we have the output of the group 2. Okay, so here's it. This one is also correct, no? this paper doll have a small body structure. So they use the light color for this to be look wider. Okay, so this is correct based on the guidelines. Okay, the second one we have also the vertical line that they use by this kind of body structure, which is also correct. Okay, so the two groups is correct. Okay, so give them also a 5 claps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so question or clarification about the discussion that we have today. Anyone? Okay, so if there is none, so let's have the assignment. Okay, so here is it. Make or stitch your own design of dress. Okay, so can we pass this into next week? Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you everyone. Goodbye class.